Hey everyone, this is the second season. No, it's not a season, it's like a special actually. This part's unscripted, the rest will be scripted, I promise. But I want to take this one more seriously because the last one got views, but I wanted to just try my hand at making a more serious type of devlog thing. So this is only going to be one episode, it's just going to be the whole of Update 2. I've got like a proper plan and everything, alright? So I'm just going to see how this goes. And yeah. First things first is the feature, the most requested feature from beta testers is some sort of information thing on the towers, because apparently, you know, people who are just playing the game for the first time don't actually know what they're doing. So that is the most requested thing, and that's what I'll go for first. Alright, so I've come up with a quick concept of what it will look like. As you can see, it's got all the basic stats, damage, range, attack speed, effects, bullet speed. Not every one has an effect. These here are like the upgrades, so you can click on them to see the upgraded stats. That's Ourples, that's enemies, and that's a secret thing. Ooh. Everything was going so well, and then I received a DM. I'm not going to show it, but it was a link, two links to two posts from Soupskid and Topo, basically saying that not to use them, blue and green, which is not great. So I had to go on a little hunt for Ourples to see who would fit best as their replacements. You know, Green was really quick. Green was down to Bloxy Boy and Mr. Retro, though Bloxy Boy does not have a playable thing, so I cannot. So I did not add him. And then for Flu, it was a lot closer. It was between Flu Girl and Babby from Bun Beats. And ultimately, in the end, I did go for Babby. Yes, I finished with the upgrades, but basically all I really did was I transferred her from the design that's in the Funkhouse trailer, and then back into her like original design, because I didn't really know what else to do. The reason she's doing this is because I'm doing I-beams because I'm lazy, and it's like supposed to like reference the consciousness transferring of Glitch Trap or something or other. I have a recording here. I'm really tired. I've done the Mr. Retro writing this recording. I'm really tired, so I'm warning you. It's just not good. Alright, look, it's really late still, but I've done his animation. Basically, all he does is that, and for his upgrades, his nose just like gets longer. Like if you go to the last one, it's like it is just this. So, and then for his like at the end of the round, he boing. Boing. God, I'm so tired. After I'd finished Vabby and Mr. Retro, I just started working on the encyclopedia thing. Right, so I'll change that, obviously, once they're all drawn. See, now I have a good way to display them once they work. After finishing up the upgrade button and the switchy button, which I just stole from the credits, I got a bit sidetracked, and instead of doing the actual encyclopedia stuff, I just did really fancy names. Okay, so just done quickly. Oh, I paused it. Oh, I'm tired. No, I've just done the names. Yeah. Now I'm gonna see if there's actually a way to do stats. It was really easy. So that's how sprites work. And this is... I've not done the other towers just because I've not got their stats down, but this works for the upgrades. And it calls this when it switches, so that doesn't have any stats yet. And this does. So it... woo. Okay, all the versions, all the ones are done, as you can see. This is this works. Fader's on, but like, so that, stats, all the stats work. This, I bet you didn't know about that. Also, I upped that from 100 to 250 with all the new enemy health. This works. This works. It's like magic. Also, I changed this because I didn't think he gave enough. And so I think it was about here where I released version 1.3, 1.2, 1.4, who knows. I don't even know if there is a 1.4, I don't remember. Just because I wanted to get Vabi and Mr. Retro just out, I wanted to roll it out because I went on holiday. I wanted to get Vabi and Mr. Retro out before then, because I didn't want Blue and Green in the game. Well, the creators didn't want them. Now, one of like the main things that I wanted in version 2 was more maps just to be able to play on. If anything, just to have some variety while testing. I reworked the way the maps work, as you can see on the left here, there is a lot less stuff here. But I've got the map here in a prefab, so that if I load the game, it's still... because I'm obviously going to add more maps, and I think... So, if I do it this way, it should take up less storage space. Hopefully. And hopefully I can get it to work. I've got this lovely screen, which is amazing. And I'm just gonna see if I can get some more maps in here. Ooh. This was so much harder than it needed to be. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Now this doesn't work. Oh my god, I'm so sick of this. Yeah, so this was harder than I thought it would be. And as you can tell by my reaction in the next clip, I was pretty happy to get this working. Okay, this is gonna work. I'm gonna press play. It's gonna go here. Gonna click on this. It's gonna load. Isn't that so easy? Isn't that so simple? Why doesn't that work the first time? And now that I had map select working, it was time to actually make a proper map select screen. That's not right. Okay, and that should... No. Okay, see, now that works. So this is the Ourple maps, Bunbeat, specifically Bunbeats, not just Vabi. These. So now it's time to actually start working on the second map. And no, it does not work. Not quite, no. Until finally. Okay, fifth time's the charm. This is correct. And the enemies should... It's like magic. Oh, it's so weird seeing them come from the right, though. No, it's fine. You know what? Finally actually works. But whilst I was celebrating my victory, I forgot about my true mortal enemy. Oh my god. I forgot how fucking frustrating paths are. Like, I'm gonna have to make an individual tile just for this piece. Alright? Just for this piece. Just for this piece. An individual tile. Just for this piece. Because they won't connect to the corner. Oh, in case you hadn't realised, the map is juniors. So I've done all the path things, as you can see, and I've added the green guy. I was going to put him forward and remove the space, but it didn't work as well. So I've just kept it. It's fine. You know, you can't place on that. This isn't done because it's a bit boring, so I'm going to add some cars. But I couldn't just make simple cars. Of course, I had to make them purchasable. Okay, so I've got it to the point where when you click on a car, it shows up. Like this. And you can still press exclamation mark, or you can click off. That goes away. Don't know how I'm going to make it actually do stuff, though. Alrighty, that was quite simple, I guess. And you just kind of... Whee! You know what, I'm having fun with the game. The map's actually quite a bit empty when you get rid of the cars, so I'm going to see if I can add something extra. Oh, okay, I've just little lines to show the parking. They're not the best separated things in the world, but like, it's just something extra to make the map not as empty. Like if I'm to disable all the cars, then it's not as empty. Now that I had a car script working, that's the name of the script, I actually wanted it to work on the first map as well, and I figured what better way to do it than by letting you buy Spring Bonnie. Okay, so I actually think I've gotten it working. So if I type in my secret code, which you guys don't know, yeah, I can buy him. And he throws Blue's Pizza just because I had it on hand. There's actually a days or so worth of footage here of me trying and failing to implement a feature where tower upgrades aren't visible until you bought the tower. And this is also done alongside making it so Spring Bonnie doesn't appear until you've bought him. But neither of these worked, and there's about like 2 days of just wasted footage I'm not going to show, because I do end up fixing it later. Something that was like going to be the main feature of this update was I was going to try rework the target system to see if I could get it to be more like balloons with Pierce, have a chance of missing, all that. And you can just see how that went. So I need to get it to like do this. So I need to use the bullet speed, right, the enemy speed and the position to find out where it's going. So I thought I could use the target, but if the enemy's too fast, or the bullet's too fast, then it'll miss. And I'm fine with it missing, but if it shoots too far forward, I think that's a problem. And then I need it to keep going in the same direction if it does miss, until it hits an invisible wall and get around the place. So yeah, woohoo. This genuinely felt so impossible to me, I started procrastinating. Like, as you can see here, I made the third map, which is the safe room from Follow Me. Alright, this should work if I go to this map and yeah. It just freezes every enemy, which is... I wanted to make that a tower, but I feel like that's something for later, and then you can never use it again. They're cheap, but they're a one-time thing. Then I redid some old art assets, but unfortunately that audio is a little corrupted. So I've been working on fixing something in the Ourpedia that's been annoying me, and that's the sprites. Just loads, Jesus. The sprites have been really annoying me because they're all stretched, so as you can see, I've replaced them. I've only done those 3 for now because I want to replace these, I guess. I'm not too happy with the upgrades. I think I was rushed for time and they're not good, so I'm gonna just change those now. Yeah, I've redrawn the sprites. I think they're better. I think it's better like this. I much prefer this to just the mess that was the previous one. But I'm just showing you these before I redraw them. But it kind of got to a point where the things I was procrastinating with were kind of harder than the actual task. Okay, so I've finally done it in a way that works. I'm just going to quickly show you. Right, so shoot throw back tap, also added a reset thing. Hopefully this works. Alright, it worked in testing, but okay, you buy Spring Bonnie. He's there. Menu. Play. Trophy. Why is the car there? I'll fix that. I will fix that. All right. Anyway, let you reset. Press yes. Reloads. That error's fine. I'll just leave it. Oh, it doesn't. Look, I'll fix this. All right. I'll fix this. Okay. I might be a bit stupid, but it works now. Basically, I just had give achievement 2 on startup. So just when you went into a game, it would just give you achievement 2, which is dumb. But I fixed that now. Now all the achievements work, hopefully. Yeah. And then it got harder. Okay, so this is very, very basic, okay? But And look at that. Look at that. Is that not just gorgeous? Unfortunately, it does not work yet. And, like, towers and stuff, I don't know how to do that yet. I'm figuring it out. But the wave, money, and lives all works. Yeah, the saving system took over a week to do. Okay, so I thought I had it working, okay? I swear it was working, okay? I promise. Well, it wasn't actually working. I thought this was gonna work. If I go to the right scene first. Okay. I really thought this was gonna work. Okay. I've spent so long on this. Okay. Now I've got a saved game. Okay, I'm gonna turn the audio on first, the game audio. This is at minus 20 dB. Yeah, it's pretty loud. I only placed one. I don't know what's happening. So, good news is I managed to stop the infinite winning, at least. And, I'm pretty sure that if I retry, those should have disappeared, but that's okay. If I set him down. Oh god. I can. No. Okay, oh my god. Okay. So it does still do the infinite. Oh. No, I'll show you. It still does the infinite winning thing, but if I put this here, upgrade, put that there, upgrade that. Hopefully this works. It should work. I've tested this like a little bit. Okay, saves, menu, play, continue, and look at that. It's just, oh my ears. But look, it may not technically, it still does the infinite thing. I don't know how to stop that yet. I'll have to do that later. But look, it does the right towers and the right upgrade level. But oh my god, my ears. So theoretically, it should work now. Okay, dollars and lives are correct. Wave is 1, yeah? 503. Like magic. It's like magic. Like, I'd show more stuff that went wrong, but it would just be all that tower stuff again, but with the map, then with the money, then with the rounds. And honestly, it's not worth you listening to that. But it took so long. Oh my god, it's 2:30 in the morning. This might be a game over screen. Look, it works. Alright, I don't know if it works for multiple. I hope it does. I chuck that there, that goes there. Let's get a fray guy in here. Oh, I need to do this bullet system. Twins guy's the only one who can do damage at the moment because he's a different script. So it's saved. Menu. Clear all these errors because these bullets are. Oh, please. Oh my god, it works. It was that easy. All along. I made it so difficult for myself. I'm so late, I'm so tired. But I really need to do the new bullet targeting system. Until eventually... so I actually just... Since I've barely done anything the past 2 weeks, since I've not really been able to do anything because of the bullets, I've just reverted them. I have literally no clue how to, like, put them back. It just wasn't working, and I genuinely don't really know. But what I do want to do is get this to work, because even though you can clearly see he's there, that's not working. But I'm like 90% sure that if I don't go into this one... No, never mind. At least Spring Bonnie's working. But, so, I've done quite a bit without showing it. I've added hard mode enemies, so I'll just show you how I've done. Bite Victim is like a harder crying child. and then just basic enemies. And this is the hard mode boss, obviously. Yeah, the only one that's shaded. Wow. Oh, and for the one person who can access it, I did update the cheat menu. Type in the secret code and alert. Fully functional debug menu. I actually hope it's fully functional. See? Fully functional debug menu. Now that was really hard. And then after a lot of thinking, I finally came up with my fourth map. The flip side. So as you can see, it's the flip side. Right now it should just work like normal. Yeah, see, that works like normal. Obviously it's a bit bare bones at the moment. And the tree and exit aren't animated, but I do want them to be. Because obviously the tree is going to be the thing you click on, it'll take you down. As you can see, I've got the trees for the next world and stuff. I'm probably not going to add like a path to the flip side, it just doesn't really make sense to me. This is fine, you can figure it out by just where you can't place things. I've got this working, and now if something's too far back, for example this, it actually pushes the purchase menu forward so that you can press purchase. So if I give myself like, 10,000. Now this does this does that, do it again, here. Now what I want to happen here is I want the start to be deleted, I want the end to be deleted, and I want all the enemies to be frozen, and I want all the towers to be deleted. After doing this, I just worked on a few things I got from feedback from testers. All I did was I made Pranger and Harry's slow stack, I made Fabi a lot better, and I made Mr. Retro a lot better. I quickly took a look at the Bunbeats wiki because I was doing something and I found out Fabi is going to be brown in the update. So I've just kind of updated the sprites to be brown instead of white. It's not the biggest change in the world, I just wanted to mention it. It was really boring though. And then I had more problems with the maps. Oh my god. So the past few playtests I've been struggling with an issue of the maps just not working, and it still doesn't work as something, there's still something that doesn't work. But this does work, and that's the important thing. But that's the wrong map. Why is that the wrong map? Why is that? Oh, that should be a static hint, it's fine. But see, if I sell this, there appears to be a problem there. I don't know why it does that. Oh, I'm gonna fix the map thing first, and then hopefully. So I really don't know what I did, but it worked, so honestly, who cares? Now all I need to do is fix the stupid selling thing. Literally the only goddamn issue was something within the load thing was in the update instead of the load game, so it was making the towers spawn over and over. But now it's broken achievements, but it's only broken getting rid of achievements, not getting them. So I've just kind of gotten rid of the clear achievements button, because, you know, you just edit your file. It's fine, who cares? I am so good at fixing issues. Oh my god, okay, it's really late. I've turned the thing off by accident for the recording, so sorry about that. But because I got really annoyed at the files and stuff, I've separated it into 3 files, one for game data, one for achievements, and one for settings. Jesus Christ, I hate working with files, that's the worst thing ever. Oh my god, I've taken like a week-long hiatus just procrastinating these files. I hate everything. This is not the last I would see of these files. But that was a problem for later, so I made windscreens, because I figured it'd be easy. So yeah, I'm experimenting with a little windscreen here. Get the sound on, so I'm gonna turn that all the way down, because that is way too loud. It's like magic. See? I can still hear it trying to play things. Can you hear that? Oh, let me turn this up. What is that? Oh god. And I was right, it was really easy. Yeah, I actually quite like the jingles I made for the victory screens. And I forgot to record it, but here's the one for hard mode. So if you noticed in that clip, I killed MadPat with like one awesome. So I kind of just buffed most of the late game enemies, because I had a tester who just demolished late game with like the worst setup I've ever seen. So I just kind of buffed late game to high hell and back. It's still possible, I've done it myself. I then returned to the very boring flip side, in hopes of making it a bit less boring. Yeah, so I've fixed the flip side flaw and made it more flip-sidey. It's better than the black, but I'll add straight black here for the path. It'll go woo. Well, I've forgotten the path, but it'll do the path. This does hurt your eyes a bit, but it's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure this works. Yeah, it's good enough. I ended up adding the path, fixing the weird clipping issue. You could have kind of seen the sprites. And I also slowed it down a bit, but I don't know if that's visible in this clip. Now that previous clip was about 2 weeks before release. And that's because I spent those 2 weeks fixing so many issues with the save. I've got like absolutely no footage of it apparently. I thought I'd recorded at least something. But oh, it was a painful time. Like, I didn't know what was wrong, I didn't know what was going on. I redid so many things. And I hope it works now. I mean, sometimes at the end of a round it just doesn't let you win. And you have to reload the round, and it's so weird. But hopefully maybe I'll fix it in 2.1. But thank you for watching my longest high effort video. And I hope that maybe you enjoy, and I can do this for my next game. Bye bye.